polling says he pulls more Republicans. He's testified before the House committee. He's an anti-vaxxer. He's on Fox News. He's not a Democrat, and if he is, he's running around in Republican clothing. And so he's a non-factor on the Democratic side. Biden is baked in. The interesting thing is about your intro, and I agree with it, is if it's a close race, and I don't think it's going to be a close race, both parties have to make sure it's not a close race. But if it is a close race, I think you're right. I think 9%, 6%, 2%, as a spoiler for RFK, he could play that role. And I still think he pulls more Republicans than he does Democrats. Here's another issue, though. The MAGA control of the GOP is only 40% at best, right? I know he's polling at 57% in some polls based on the campaign, the presidential campaign, but there are at least 50 to 60% of the GOP that doesn't like Donald Trump, doesn't want to vote for Donald Trump, and quite frankly, many of them believe he may not even be on the ballot given the federal and state felony charges that he's facing. Where do those voters go? If RFK is showing and running as an anti-vaxxer and a conspiracy theorist, whether he takes Donald Trump's votes or moderate Republicans who don't want to vote for Trump or Biden, then that's an opening. Biden is baked in on the Democratic side. He's going to get 80, 70, 90% of Democrats. You don't have that. The GOP is in a civil war, political civil war. They're a hot mess. They can't get it together, and they're going to nominate Donald Trump. There's room for RFK, and the room for RFK is on the GOP side, not the Democratic side.